Okay, so hey Patreons, it's your girl and I'm back again with another video. Okay, I hope you guys can see me well. I wanted to show you guys the ritual that I'm preparing to do. I'm getting ready to do a money ritual. I've been sharing it on my Instagram, so follow me on my Instagram if you guys aren't already. It's I am Empress Nay. And so the ritual that I'm doing is to attract prosperity, to attract all forms of abundance, whether that is through rebates, refunds, large deposits, cash. Um, and I specifically wrote my own petition. So I just want to show you guys how I do my money rituals. All right. So the first thing that you'll need is you'll need some sort of cleansing product, okay, a spiritual tool. So you can use salt. That is my favorite spiritual cleanser to use, is salts. All right, sea salts, organic sea salt. You can also use Florida water. You can also use a white candle. Spirit most of the time will let you know what sort of cleansing tool you should be using. Sage, incense, frankincense, resin. There's a bunch of different options you can use. So first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to cleanse your whole area, right? You're going to want to clean your area. Money wants to come into a good feng shui, all right? So if your room is cluttered, if your space is cluttered, it is not advisable to do a ritual in a cluttered area. So you want to make sure that you are mentally cleansing your mind. You're also cleansing your actual physical space to make sure that there is room for abundance to come in, okay? That it is welcoming the energy of money, right? Because everything else is not cluttering the space, okay? So you want to make sure that your space is cleaned. You clean using Florida water, and then you smudge your whole area, okay? I typically like to burn my frankincense while I'm cleansing my area, and then while I'm doing that, I'm also going to cleanse my tools that I'm going to use for my ritual. So for this specific ritual, what I'm going to be using is my green candle, okay? So this is a regular green candle. You can get either a tapered candle, you can get a glass jar candle. It's really up to you, whatever your spirit feels like you want to use, okay? This is a candle, this burns like maybe within an hour, 2 hours. It just depends on the ritual and what's going to come about from the ritual on how quick it will burn, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. But I just got a regular simple tapered candle because I just like working with these candles. I love to gaze at these candles, so these are my favorite candles to work with. I also went ahead and picked up some money oil. Okay, so I got this from my local spiritual shop, and of course I cleansed it and prayed over it, all right, and set my own intentions for this money oil. Anything that you purchase out of a spiritual shop, you want to make sure that you are cleansing it, right, of any negative energy that may have been on it previously, okay? You want to cleanse any spirits that may have been attached to this money oil that is not for your highest good, all right? You want to make sure that you set that intention, because you don't know what people doing out here, okay? And a lot of the times we think that our discernment is on point, and sometimes it's not. So you want to make sure that you're always doing your due diligence to cleanse before you start to do any rituals with any spiritual products that you did not create on your own. And being that I did not create this money oil on my own, I went ahead and cleansed it and added my own intentions to it, all right? So I did get this money oil. I find that money oils help the rituals go a lot quicker, okay? I see faster results. And then I also got a jar of cinnamon, okay? Grounded cinnamon. You can also use regular cinnamon if you like, but I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna specifically dress this candle using this ground cinnamon, okay? For additional rituals, I did go ahead and pick up some bay leaves because I do like to work with bay leaves also, all right? So I'm gonna show you what I did for this candle ritual, and every day, maybe every other week, I'll update you guys with a new ritual that you can add to your list of rituals, your book of rituals. Okay, so the what I'm gonna use is, I'm using, like I said, this tapered candle. And as you guys can see, there are some engravings on there, some engravings. Okay, I actually engraved this myself. All right, so I find it to be necessary. Okay, some people are gonna say that you don't have to do it. It's so necessary. I feel like, why are you doing a ritual and you're not engraving your intentions into the candle? Okay, so in this specific candle, I wrote my name. Okay, I wrote my name, I wrote my business name, I wrote my partner's name, his business name, and then I also drew sigils. Okay, sigils are basically symbols that attract a certain energy, right? We all know that scripting is very powerful. Okay, and so there are certain sigils that people use in this world, right, to attract prosperity and abundance and wealth. Okay, you may not be aware of it, but there are people who are aware of it and they pay attention to those symbols, whether they believe it or not. So I'll go ahead and I engrave all of that stuff into my candle. So it'll look like this. Okay, I'll take a needle, a scissors, whatever sharp tool that you have to make your engravings. Okay, so it should look like that. So now I'm gonna go in with my oil, and preferably you want to do this at least at 12 o'clock midnight. I find that doing spiritual work at midnight is a lot better than doing it during the day. And we know this because we know that that is when the spiritual realm is fully activated. That is when the veil is thin, from 12 to 5 in the morning. So you want to try to do your rituals, get up early and do your rituals. Okay, but I'm just preparing my ritual for tonight. Well, tomorrow morning. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my candle and I'm gonna take my money oil, right, and know that I'm setting my intention as I'm doing this. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my money oil. Oh, it smells so good, I love it. And I am going to drench it in my candle. So I'm gonna do like this, right? Yeah. And so as I'm doing this, as I'm applying my money oil to my candle, I'm setting my intentions, right? I'm praying to the energy of money. Money come to me. Money come fast. Money come fast. Opportunities come fast. Abundance come to me fast. Have success in my business. I want long-term success in my business. I want clients every day. I want abundance every day. I want to be able to thrive in my purpose. I want my purpose to be profitable. I want to have a luxurious life by doing the work that I do. Okay, I thank you, the Most High. I thank you, the energy of money, for being in my life, for coming to me the way that you are about to come to me. All right, so as you can see, my candle is filled with oil. Okay, and I'm just going to continue to massage this into my candle. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, okay, and take the rest, rub it on myself. Because why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? And so now I'm gonna take my cinnamon. Now, cinnamon is a very powerful spice. Guys, if you are not working with cinnamon, I don't know what you're doing. Okay, cinnamon is great spice for any sort of money ritual, any type of ritual where you want something to come to you fast. You want to use cinnamon. All right, it's a powerful spice. It's a masculine spice. Okay, that's why it's spicy. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and we are going to shake some cinnamon on the candle. Okay, might get a little messy, but it's okay. It is okay. Okay, so we're gonna just even take it like that and rub it. Okay, so we're calling in, we're thanking and enchanting this spice. right? Because you do need to enchant your herbs. Like I said, when you're cleansing your herbs, you are enchanting them. You want to make sure that you are enchanting your herbs and you're letting them know, like, hey, these are real energies, right? They all carry energy. So you want to make sure that you are thanking these energies for what they're about to bring into your life, okay? Everything has a purpose. Even this spice, even cinnamon has a purpose, okay? And that's what we're about to use. We're about to use its energy to attract what we want into our lives. And we're using the element of fire, okay? And this oil to create this beautiful, beautiful ritual here, okay? So now we have the cinnamon all filled in. It's perfect. You want to make sure you are really, I love cinnamon, okay? I'm a cinnamon fan. So I'm going to really make sure that I am using a lot of cinnamon, okay? So this is how my candle is looking. As you can see, everything is attached to it nicely. Okay, it's the first of the month, y'all. The first of the month. And this is what we're doing on the first of the month. Okay? And so pretty much that is all I do to prepare my candle for its ritual. And so I'll follow up with you guys later this morning and show you how I burn it and just some precautions that you may want to take when you are burning your candle. Okay, you want to make sure that you are doing it outside, preferably towards the east. Okay, you want to have it in a candle in a corner towards the east, or you just want to make sure that you are paying attention to this because it is a fire hazard. Okay, so make sure that you are paying attention to your candle. Make sure that you are gazing at your candle and that you are really working with the energy of the fire and the energy of the oils and everything that you have put into it, and you are really setting your intention that everything you want is going to come to pass after lighting this candle. All right. Also, you are going to want to put a petition at the bottom of the candle, okay? And then you will sit the candle on top and then you will let it burn. All right, I'm going to show you guys how I do it, okay? Give me a second.